everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I have a really quick tip for you on how you can save produce that may normally go bad in your produce drawer because you don't use it quick enough. Today I'm going to share with you how I save money on my green onions by cutting them up and freezing them so that I always have them on hand and they don't end up in the garbage. Let's go see how this all comes together. You may have this problem too. I love green onions, but I don't use them every single day. I use them in recipes. We like to have them in salad. I like to use them on a baked potato or whatever. It adds a nice little oniony bite. I use them in certain recipes, but then inevitably the package that comes with 2 bunches in it, half of it ends up rotting, getting slimy and gross. You think you have some green onions in the fridge because you figure you just bought them, only to go in there and find out that they have to go in the trash. Now I know the green onions aren't that expensive, but over time, every time you buy them and then have to throw out half of them, you're actually paying twice as much for them. I figured out a way to save them, and this is what I do. Now these here are already frozen. I'm shaking that just so you can hear that. These onions I sliced up it's been about a month ago because I just get so tired of throwing them away. Now, I bought green onions today to make a cilantro and lime dip. I don't think that I'm going to be using the rest of these green onions anytime soon. So rather than stick them in the back in the fridge, I thought I would take an opportunity to make you guys a video. I know that I don't have to show you how to cut things up, but honestly, you're just going to slice these up however you feel you're going to use them the most. You can cut them up thin, you can cut them up thick, it's all up to you. Now I know some people, they don't use the green parts, some people don't use the white parts. I use all the parts because I paid for them and I'm going to use them. And these are great for throwing in soups. When you finish a chicken soup, it's absolutely delicious to throw in some green onion. You're going to get a nice fresh edge. Or these are great for throwing in ramen. You know, you guys, you make some ramen, you need to use the noodles, but don't use that packet that comes with it. And you can make your own delicious broth, and throwing some green onions in at the end is awesome. So just get these chopped up. It doesn't have to be perfect, but look, these are even good to throw on top of a baked potato if you have them frozen, because if you put them on top of that steamy potato, they're just gonna thaw out and they're gonna be delicious. So I'm just gonna stick them right here in my little box on top of my other frozen onions. I'm gonna put the lid on it and I'm gonna stick it in my freezer. We'll give it a mix up. But that's how easy that is. Super easy. So I know it may not seem like a big deal. You pay $1.25 for a package with 2 bunches of green onions in it and you're throwing half of it away. I get that. So I'm throwing out 62 cents or whatever. Well, how many of those packages do you buy in a year and throw away half of it? Because really that means you're paying $1.25 for 1 bunch.
And then buy more and throw half of it away.
Exactly. So over time you're spending money that you're throwing in the garbage, and none of us needs to do that. So I hope that this gives you an idea on how you can save a little more of your money by saving your produce by freezing it. I also do this with regular onions. I do this with all sorts of bell peppers and spicy peppers that have come out of the garden. And there have been years when I have had peppers in my freezer more than I have anything else. So I hope you give this a try. I hope it was useful information. I hope you enjoyed today's video and will consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my kitchen, welcome. It is always a pleasure to invite new people in. Please be sure and hit the subscribe button. And as always, if you are a tried and true member of the Noreen's Kitchen family, always be sure go down below, hit the bell notification button, and set your YouTube homepage, your subscription feed, so that you never miss out on all the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we present all the time right here on our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. I hope that you start saving money by freezing your green onions, and I hope that you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya!